not even gonna lie. What up, ponies? What up, ponies? Hating assholes. Hating assholes. Come on. Oh no! Well, anyway. Well, I'm glad that we're done for the pool. We're done with the pool for this season because it's green. Like we didn't fucking know that was gonna happen. They don't take care of it. I don't even think it's safe for these fucking kids to even swim in at this point, even before it turned green. They just don't fucking take care of it. And it's not a little green. The whole motherfucking thing is green. They'll be lucky if I don't call the fucking state. Because we've been putting kids in this pool for how long? And you were just not putting chemicals in it or anything. Like, the fuck out of here. Look. That's a shame. That's a shame that they just don't take care of stuff here. They don't take care of the apartments. They don't take care of this pool. They don't take care of nothing. I'll run my motherfucking mouth, bitch. I will run my motherfucking mouth. Give a fuck. Putting kids in that pool, knowing you ain't putting no fucking chemicals in it. No, you ain't keeping the fucking pH right. You ain't doing anything to keep it right, but you're telling them, go ahead, take your kids in that pool. My kid got sick. You ain't never gonna hear the end of me, bitch. I grew up with a pool in my backyard. I know how the fuck to take care of a pool. That's a fucking shame. It's only been open maybe 3 weeks. Snark, you can come to our pond. We just go fish and turtle in it. You swim in it. I never, gotta start. Yeah, listen, maybe, when I get caught up with things here, I'll be able to put something together for the morning. Thank you, Ray. You have the cutest ones, too. Yeah, that's ridiculous, to be honest. Like, G got in that pool, what, 2 times? And now you can't even swim in it. That's fucking ridiculous.
Hey, Malibu, don't go anywhere yet. Good morning, Pam.
Good morning.
I just wanted to say something. Um, I know Malibu has gotten a lot of heat on this app for not having a voice, and now she has found her voice. I really like what she tried to do with Mikey last night, and I wanted
Mm-hmm.
to stand up and give you kudos for that. I know it's like banging your head into the wall with him and
Mm.
nothing was probably accomplished, but you stood tall and tried, and I just have to give you kudos, girl.
Yeah, it's not an easy job, that job,
No, and
trying to
she
make
held her
sense
own
or
with him.
listen, that one I put in the chat. I was like, nobody else has whiplash from all those lane changes. Like he changed the topic like 6 times in less than 10 seconds, and I was like,
And
how
she
does
stayed
anybody
with him.
keep up?
Yeah, she stayed with
It was
him.
crazy.
And she did. And I know
How'd
she
he
took,
go from he went from all scales too. He went from Allah, you will bow down to him, to straight into Jesus. Just I was just like, how is anybody supposed to keep up with this or even respond?
she did though. I know she took heat for the longest
Lucy's
time
mom.
for not having a
Hey,
voice. Okay?
right. Right.
And she did.
No, Aaron
She took,
Parnas is in my fucking box again, and it's just I think they come in just to piss me the fuck off.
I would agree because you've made how you feel about him known. So, but no, I have to just say hats off. You really, truly tried and you took every lane change with him and tried to bring him back to some kind of agreement. Oh, yeah. And she clocked the CA thing and he admitted he gets CAs on the back end to do things.
Oh, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah. So that was probably the best thing, if you will, that came out of that. I don't know if she got more out of it. I know she probably can't come up yet at this time of day, but she clocked him on the CA and he admitted to taking money to do things. So I just wanted to say congrats and hats off. A lot of respect for what she tried to do yesterday. Yeah, Ray, the rest was foul completely. Oh, good, you can come up.
Oh yeah, I'm still getting ready. I'm about to leave for work in like 10 minutes, so I can talk while I get dressed.
Good. I was hoping to catch you at some point today. So when I saw you come in, I was like, hang out, don't leave yet. You really, really have found your voice lately. And I know that can be hard for some people to come into. And you use it in all the right ways, I think. I mean, you can use your voice to just be an outright bitch for no reason, but that's not you. You're using it to stand tall on subjects that you feel strong about, and you're doing a fabulous job. I don't want to sound condescending. We're similar in age, so it's not like um I'm trying to offend. You really are doing
No,
a
no,
good
you're
job.
not offending me at all. And listen, I appreciate it. And I will be honest with people, and the people who know me know this. I've always had a voice in my life. I just chose to stay quiet on this app for a lot of reasons, like in fear of people trying to come after my job. Because I'm 57. If somebody gets me fired, it's going to be hard as hell for me to find another job, right?
It is. I'm
Um,
58, so I knew we were similar ages.
right, and of course the thing that Regina put out, right, the murder trial, and I stayed quiet for reasons, not because um I didn't want to rebuttal lies and stuff. But on the other end, I'm not an argumentative person. So I'm like, why am I going to argue with idiots on the internet? So
Agreed.
that's why when I sometimes, like I tell Smash this all the time. Like I feel like I'm yelling when I'm talking on the phone sometimes, but then when I go back and hear it, I'm like, bitch, no wonder people come after you because you sound so timid. Like, I can't even get my yelling voice up. But I appreciate it. Like, I really was just trying to get him to stop because there's so many other things that he could be doing on this app. And for
Agreed.
some reason, he chooses to go after women. And it bothers the F out of me. Like, it just
It does.
bothers me.
Me too. And he doesn't even see it. You talk on women, so I'll talk on women. We're women
Right.
talking
Like,
about women or to women, and it's totally different when a man does it. And
oh, he got
most
so
people,
mad
he did.
when he's like, "You're not superior to me. Women are." I'm like, I don't think I said that.
Yeah, you
Like,
guys, I mean, it was dripping with misogyny. Like,
Oh, he
oh
outright said
yeah,
it that you'll bow down to me one day. God is a man, and
that
so
made
and
me
so's a
literally
man.
physical ill when he said that.
Yeah. Oh, me too. I knew the conversation was pretty much done. But yeah, he did say that to her.
yeah, and
He's always said misogynistic things, though.
he's obviously very butthurt about his breakup between him and Queenie as friends, and very butthurt that Smash has blocked him from her platform.
You could hear a complete shift in anger in his voice when he spoke about Queenie. It went to like rage of she betrayed me. Um,
because he's extremely obsessed with her. Like the videos that he posts on her,
mhm.
uh, I mean, there's a lot of them. It's just, I just wanted to try to get him to stop coming after certain people and just women in general. And obviously, by later on that night, when he did the truth, my attempt
That was
didn't work.
disgusting too.
That was very
Um,
disgusting.
yeah,
Um, yeah, I felt bad, and that's not to say I won't try again. Um, because listen, there was a time when I had a soft spot for Mikey. Because I don't know, I just did. But then he started getting to all of this, and I'm like, no, I just can't have that soft spot for him anymore. I never coddled him or went into his lives, but I also didn't. I don't talk about him just because he's one of those people. It doesn't help to talk to him, and it doesn't help to talk about him. So I just kind of like just leave it alone. And Queenie's the same way. Like she doesn't respond to his bullshit. Um, and I don't know. But I
well,
tell you, when those trolls in the his chat, oh we
yeah, we were looking at the comments. They were bad. Um,
yeah.
yeah, a lot of people had a soft spot for Mikey a while ago because a lot of what he did was foolish, nonsensical, and he had a decent sense of humor. And now
Mm-hmm.
it's shifted and gotten a lot darker. And
Yeah.
you have to really focus to try and get something decent out of it. But yeah, he's docked so many people.
Oh
Um,
yeah. Yeah.
it
I
it's
don't think he
crazy.
liked me when I questioned him when he said he lived with his mom. And I said, because he was questioning me and, my son and I being together, living together. And I was like, he's like, I live with my mom. And I was like, well, but Mikey, how old are you? Right. And I didn't mean it in a dig, but you're over here talking about my kid. Uh, like, I'm sorry that I don't want to push my children out into the expensive world that we live in and end up homeless one day. No, I'm good.
It's
Like,
so expensive now.
well, yeah,
I
and I mean, you know where I live.
hmm
Jeez.
It's
I,
double where I live, and I don't live in a rent cheap area either. I've been
yeah,
doxxed, but I don't care to redox myself.
yeah. And there was a lady, and I don't know who she was, someone in the chat, a troll, and she's like, "What a horrible mother you are! You make your son share the bills. He's 30 years old almost. He knows about responsibilities. Like,
Correct. Would
I'm
she
not in
not
the
teach her child to do
situation."
chores?
That's what I said. I said, so you don't teach your children to be responsible and handle their own bills? Like, mm, okay, lady, you keep doing you, and I'll keep doing me.
Right. It
But
starts at a young age where they learn to pick up their toys, or it's not just move out when you're 18. You know, it's a long
no,
road and it's a long process. And um it- and now it's so expensive, you almost can't afford to live alone anymore. I know I moved out. I graduated high school at 17, moved out at 17, and I could afford my very first apartment. No problem. I had a car,
yep.
everything.
Mhm.
These This generation can't do that now. Their rent is more than 50% of their income.
Listen, out here, especially out here in California and in a lot of other states, you can't survive on one income, even if you make good money. You just can't do
No,
it.
no.
And if you don't realize that, you can't even go to the grocery store and buy the stuff you used to be able to buy. Um,
Food has
if
literally doubled everything in price.
if things were the way that they are now, when I was, my kids were young and I was raising them by myself after my divorce, I would have never, and I mean never made it ever.
I wouldn't either.
Because
Between childcare for, after school or summer, I could not afford to have been a single parent like I was.
yeah, no, it was, but I do appreciate everybody, and thank you for the gifts, you guys. Um, Everybody, saying I clocked it and giving me my props. I appreciate it. I really do, because that gives people the incentive or the motive to want to keep trying to, get through to him or other people. It really does.
Right, people that they think might be unreachable. No, you did a
Right.
good job. You really did.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. All right. Well, I got to get my steps together. I'll be listening. Thank you,
Have a
Pam.
happy Friday.
Snark. You too. Oh, thank God it's Friday. I'm gonna come home and make me a pina colada and pineapple juice, like a pina colada. I drink Malibu rum and pineapple juice, and I'm gonna come home and have me one, because I can't drink during the week, like not even one, or else I won't get up in the morning.
No, I
I
hear
just won't.
you.
And it's
Well,
gonna be
enjoy your
like
day.
100 this weekend, so
Oh,
I'm gonna
wow.
enjoy the pool. Yeah. All
There
right.
you
I'll be
go.
in the comments. Thank you so
Enjoy.
much,
Thank
Shiny
you.
Penny. I appreciate
Oh,
it.
you're welcome. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
I wanted to just quickly chime in on the her having her son help with bills. Like, I know he's 30 and older, but like, I don't see anything wrong with that. Even like, my son's 8, and when he gets older, 16, 17, and he starts to have him a little job, I think it's good to, even if it's just a little bit here, a little bit there, I think it's good, and it teaches them responsibilities, you know what I mean? And how to be an adult, and like, I don't see anything wrong with that. I don't
There's
know.
nothing wrong with that. When my kids were in high school, um, and they got a part time job, we would have them contribute a tiny bit to their auto insurance. They could never
Right.
afford their own auto insurance, don't get me wrong. But you're driving, you're taking the car, you contribute a little bit towards it. We put it in
Yeah.
their college fund, so they got it right back. But it was to teach them budgeting and responsibility. And I
Yeah.
think the younger you start, the more they master it. I don't think there's
Yeah.
anything wrong with having children contribute to the household.
I agree. Like I said, it teaches them that responsibility and how to, you know what I mean, do that at an early age. And I don't know. I think it's a good thing. So,
It is. Mine were both so quick to grow up, and I'm like, time out, guys. You're gonna look back and remember when I'm telling you, adulting sucks. Um,
yeah.
Slow down, enjoy what you got, because when your youth is gone, it's gone, and then you're
Yeah.
adulting for the rest of your life after that.
Right. But yeah.
Well, Pam came back. We're not on teacup. I was afraid we were all gonna get thrown overboard.
Oh no, yeah.
That's
I'm
pretty
pretty
upsetting.
irritated. I'm not pretty irritated. I'm really irritated this morning. I know that that's not shocking to anybody, but when you wake up to things every morning, like people not remembering what the fuck they said the night before, or even hours before, and then try to blame it on them like they uh, they switched your words. Listen, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I really don't. I don't know with the mood swings. I don't know with everything that's going on there. But I listened to a live last night, and I clearly heard some things stated more than one time. It's not like you just fucked it up once. You said that 3 times at least that I can remember. And for you to sit up there a couple hours later and say that you didn't say that shit is fucking insane to me. You spent a lot of time yesterday making somebody a racist and then turned around today and said, that ain't what I said. That ain't what I said. She said, no, girl. And you said it more than once. You said it more than once.
Is there a post or something that the class missed?
No.
Oh, it was a lie.
So I'm going to very calmly say this.
Because I know you're mad because I'm mad.
I'm not really mad. Yeah, I'm not mad. Do I want to pop off? I think everybody that knows me knows that I want to pop off. I just want to say, number one, if you have questions about things that were said, and I'm going to put a name on it just because I feel that that's the proper thing to do. If you have questions about things that were said in text live yesterday about me, I'm an open book. You can get a box in here, I'm sure. You can get a box in Virgos. You're more than welcome to ask me any questions you have. I've never hid anything about myself. That's one thing I just don't do. Secondly, Tech, I'm going to need you to pull that clip. I've never.
Can we normalize that? Can we normalize that? At this point, can we stop coming to the internet and saying things and not producing proof? Because for you to be able to come here and say it and knowing how things work here, you should bring that clip along with you.
I need you to pull the clip. If you're going to accuse me of something like that, please pull that clip. Please play it forwards, backwards, and everything. And I want you to do the context before and after, number one. Number two, the N word never came out of my mouth. Even the phrase N word never came out of my mouth. And that's why I asked for that clip. I will say I'm very thankful for learning and opening my mind and educating me more, sitting around Bree, Queenie, Cartel, and things like that. I've never said the N word, but every day I have to continue to learn and to grow as a person. And that's just because I'm from the deep South. Like I am. I'm down here in the deepest South that you can get in. So I absolutely will say I am thankful for them educating me. Mm-hmm. If it was such a problem, you probably shouldn't have texted me and realized that right after it happened, Tech, you completely understood what I was meaning to say.
But on
Absolutely
Mad
100%.
Day.
But on Mad Day, you want to pull some bullshit from 2 to 3 years ago. Listen, I get that you and Snark have a long history and there's a lot of pain on both sides between y'all. That's not my problem. It really isn't. I stepped away for my personal reasons. It had nothing to do with Snark. And I will, in fact, openly say that I have told Snark when Tech speaks on her, on you, Snark, to just ignore her.
Now, I'm not going to regulate your responses. Again, those are problems between y'all that have nothing to do with me nor anyone else. So I'm sorry that you are hurt, Tech, that I am over here and I'm able to have a conversation with Snark and hang out and have fun and laugh and joke. I'm very sorry that you don't have that. I wish you nothing but the best. I will say these last few months, you seem a little manic, and that's probably an internal struggle that you're dealing with. Again, if anyone has questions about what she said in her live, absolutely come to me. But I really need you to pull that clip, Tech. Like, I really do. I have not spoken on you. I also want to say I'm kind of thankful that I was able to put someone else's anger to the side and be able to come over here and hang out with Snark, because I will say she has opened my eyes to learning about things over there in Palestine and Iran, to where I do my own research and don't rely on the media and what the media is telling me.
That's
So
important to me. I love that.
I don't know why you have a problem with me. I don't know why you spoke on me. I wish you nothing but the best. And I really, really, really hope that whatever internal struggle you're dealing with, you're able to overcome. But please
I
pull that
agree.
clip. And again, if anybody has questions, please come to me and ask. And Ranger's butthole is tied as shit.
Yeah, I just wanted to come up.
Yeah,
I'm sorry to take away from the seriousness of this, but Chevy has never made my sphincter more tight. When I get old, there'll be no problem. I won't have any prolapses because I'm always scared around it.
I'm fucking
I
dead.
I thank you for the lightning there, Ranger. Chevy, I have no question on your character whatsoever. I don't feel a need to ask you any questions. We're grown. Um, we learn from the people around us. I do every day. I have no questions, none. I have zero doubt in your character and your credibility.
You know, here's the thing for me. It's fine, right? Like what I don't understand is, and what's kind of concerning to me, I'm not gonna lie, is that you said these things, you made direct accusations saying you're sitting with one, that person in your box used that word. Listen, we can pull the live again and listen to it all over again. I remember clearly you stating it not one time, two times, three times. You kept saying it. But what is concerning to me is that literally 5 hours later, girl, you didn't know. You said, did I call Chevy a racist? Like, you don't even recall what you said. That's
Wow.
that for me.
We
That's
all heard
kind
it.
of concerning.
Yeah, we all heard it
Because
loud and clear.
it was 7 o'clock when you went live. You held that live at like 12 o'clock, 11 something, and you were on for almost 4 hours. So that puts you to 4 o'clock ish. And then by 7 o'clock, you forgot everything you said. And then you not only you did that, right? You didn't just insinuate that Chevy was, you flat out said she was, while saying that I insinuated that you were, when I never insinuated that. That's fucking crazy.
That is crazy. I didn't know there was a follow-up to not remembering what she said.
It's I want to mirror a little bit what Chevy said, because I too am kind of looking at this and going, hey, you know, I think there's a lot more going on there than just Snark. There's a lot more going on there, Tech, than just me, because I haven't said anything about you in weeks. But you won't quit. You just keep going. You just keep going. And I kept ignoring it, and I kept ignoring it, and I kept ignoring it. But you lost your mind over something yesterday that I didn't even do. You made it. You kept saying I did. You kept telling everybody I did. But you'd never even listened to what I was saying. Because if you did, you'd have heard me say, I in fact know that Tekla isn't racist. Having those people in your space would be odd. I also gave you the benefit of the doubt by saying, I don't think Tekla really understands what's going on here this morning. I don't think she saw the video. I don't think she understands what Gloria's doing, because then you let Zeta over in your box and kikied with her, while Zeta sat there and completely supported Gloria supporting blatant racism. You see how those dots connect, and that spills over into you, and then people go, oh, well, Gloria and Zeta and Peace, they all hang out in Tex. You know what I mean? So for me, it was the complete disregard for us trying to show that this was blatant racism, that this was a racist attack on the internet. You don't do that. But never one time, Tech, did I hear you call that wrong. I still haven't heard you call it wrong, which is kind of what I was looking for when Zeta was in the box. I was looking for you to go, oh, okay, you're not a racist, but I need to let you know that I don't support that stuff that they're doing over there. But you never said that either. All you kept doing was point your fingers at Chevy. All that's wrong. All that's fucking wrong. And I
Let me just
saw
say,
how emotional.
let me just say real quick, like I'm because I know that it'll be spun when I said that I think she's not the same person. Like she's definitely something's going on. I'm not saying that like she relapsed. I don't want anybody. I'm not
No,
questioning her
nobody's
sobriety.
saying that.
Yeah,
Neither.
I don't want that spun. I want to put that out there. Like I'm not questioning your sobriety. You should be very proud of that. I know that means the world to you. But I think honestly, where the person you were when I hung out with you, and even shortly after I walked away, is not the person that I see now. Like I don't know what's consuming you, and if coming over here and taking it out on me and Snark and anyone else that you can talk about is deflecting or you're pointing your frustration towards that. But I see it. Like it's a definite change. Like something is definitely going on internally that I don't think has anything to do with us. And I'm sorry for that. Like I really
Yeah, I
am.
don't either.
And I think most people that know me know that like normally I'm going to come on here and I'm going to call you a cunt and a bitch and all that stuff. I'm not. I'm trying to stay as calm as I can because the accusation that you did, I really just need the clip if you're going to accuse me of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna need her to start bringing clips every time she accuses somebody of something, because they're just words. I just like you telling people that saying that I'm leading people on, making people believe that they can buy brownies at a dispensary. Can you please just bring the clip? You can't, because you even said it was secondhand information, that you didn't hear it for yourself. So why say it, Tech? Unless you're playing me saying it, shut the fuck up. And I'm being dead ass. Because I don't get up here every day and accuse you of things, Tekla. I don't even talk about you. So quit just throwing words out there so that people can hear them. If they ain't my words, if you ain't playing me saying it, shut the fuck up. Please lead me to the brownies. That's crazy. I've said on this live how I make them.
I've gone step by step for people that wanted to fucking make them. Never once have I said you could go there and buy a motherfucking brownie. Now, would I be happy if you could? Fucking right. But it's probably a lot cheaper for me to make my fucking own. You think I don't want to, you don't think I want a spicy bag of Ruffles cheddar and sour cream? You're fucking right I do. But you can't get those in Pennsylvania, goddammit.
Are those, is that real chips you're talking about?
Yeah, you can get medicated. You can get them medicated.
Oh, wow.
You can get anything. You can get chips, Doritos, cereal bars, candy bars, all kinds of shit where it's recreationally legal. But it ain't recreationally legal in Pennsylvania. It's only medically legal. So you can't get the goodies. You can only get stuff to make the goodies.
Good morning, Bree.
Good morning, Bree.
Bree, I'm sitting up here with my without my filter, so be proud of me.
I think I'm too spicy for y'all. Y'all just ain't awake yet, and I'm fully awake and spicy. Real spicy. She said real spicy. Yes, just be. Yes, they have all kinds of edibles there. That's what I mean. You can get the chips, you can get the Doritos, you can get, because I've had them. Somebody used to go to Michigan and bring them back all the time. And, man, them chips, you could only eat a couple, I'll tell you that. You couldn't eat a whole bag. They don't want this spice this morning because I'm on fire. Thank God, right, Janice? It's only, I mean, it's medically legal here. And all I do is I just buy RSO. And it's a thick concentrate. It comes in a syringe. I melt it into my butter. And I put my butter into my brownie mix. Voila. You have medicated brownies. It's not rocket science. Wait a second. I've had the THC soda lip balm. Yes, the drinks. I like the drinks. The drinks are too low milligram for me, though, because I'm kind of a seasoned user.
Has G gone to school already?
Yeah, G's been at school for 2.5 hours.
Was she happy to go?
Not today, not so much.
Oh,
we had
she said,
a
"It's
rocking.
Friday."
She said it's Friday.
Yeah, it's too much.
She had a well, you know, at 1 a.m. when she was still jumping up and down on the bed, it was kind of an indication that we were going to have a rough morning. But she looked cute as a button. We did pigtail braids today. She looks so cute. Her hair is down
Oh
to
yeah, I
her
bet that
ass.
is. She has such long hair.
Yeah, it's down to her butt now. But that's mainly because I don't know how to cut hair. So that's what I need to do. I need to go to school to be a dental hygienist. Now I need to go to fucking cosmetology school so I can learn how to cut her hair. Because God knows I've screwed it up enough to know that I don't want to do it anymore. Her
Jasmine,
mother.
it's me without my filter. Don't be rude.
It's me without my filter. I can't.
Listen,
Hey, I
Snark,
put some of that cola in my laundry, Chef.
and it smells great, doesn't it?
Well, it better after it comes out of this motherfucking dry.
Listen, I would tell you a live to watch to learn how to cut hair, but I was informed in Virgos one day that evidently that's a fetish style live.
What?
Listen, there's a guy on here, he did celebrity haircuts, and you send him a picture of your current hair and like what you want, and then he brings you up in the box on his live and he walks you through the steps to do it. Now the haircuts come out like really, they come out pretty. But then I was talking about it in Virgos, and someone said, that's a fetish style live. And I was like, bitch, I know you fucking lying. So now I don't even watch it now.
So there's a fetish to go with that?
I guess. I don't know what's so fetishy about hair falling all over the place and then sticking to you, but I guess.
You know the fetish ones that I can't stand? Them feeder fetishes. They make me want to.
The ones who like to feed the ones who like to feed the people.
Yes.
I can't remember. It was a TLC show. There was a woman on there who her husband liked her big. She was like 500-600 pounds. And he was like, I
Yeah,
want
and
you to
he
gain more weight. I'm like, bitch.
and then he gets off by feeding her and watching her eat. That makes me
Yeah.
want to throw up.
I'm like,
I believe I'm in the
I
wrong
can't do it.
live. I got thrown into the wrong live.
no, you're in the right live, Ranger, because that's your butthole. So
I'm dead. I try not to cut her hair, to be honest. That's why it's so long. But I screwed it up one time, so we had the. Right now, we're growing up that screw up. I did one of those unicorn cuts. You know those. Oh shit! Here we fucking go. Now I gotta run down to the apartment and move the goddamn dome.
Bree, I saw a video about a lady who does those matted hair. And I guess she was getting charged because the sedation that she was using on the people was not legal.
I saw those too. I didn't see that
Sedating
video
them
you're
for
talking
what?
about. So some
there,
people would come with like hair that was so tangled, Snark, that honestly I don't even understand how she got it untangled.
Seen those. Yeah, I've
yeah, it
seen
was
a
like
lot of
one
those.
giant dread. Yeah, and there
They
was a
did it so
lady
that they
who was
could, I guess,
sedating
just
them.
they could just work on it really fast and not hurt her. I
Where they
guess.
have like multiple people picking out the mats.
Yeah.
I've seen those.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta start my dryers. I can still hear y'all.
yeah. I guess there was a lady. Came across one, and I guess she got found out that whoever she was using as to sedate the people wasn't licensed to sedate or something. I don't. It was fucking wild. Because here's me, if my hair gets that bad, shave that motherfucker off.
Yeah, same here. Although after it's done, it looks nice.
Yeah, but you
But
damage the
imagine,
hair.
well, and imagine how, oh, that must be so heavy.
Why is Sassy in
I
front of your
tried to get
butthole?
my, it's not my butthole. I tried to get I tried to get a few years back. I had a really bad ulcer. You already know this, Chevy. I had a really bad ulcer in my stomach, and I wasn't eating enough protein. And a few months later, my hair started to fall out really bad. So I went to the hairdresser and was like, "Hey, shave this," and she wouldn't. She said, "No, ma'am. I'll cut it short, but I'm not shaving it."
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Brie, like even on dogs, like if they're matted, people are like brush them out, and I'm like, well, I can brush them out, but it's gonna damage the hair, and then they're just gonna mat easy. Here's me, shave my head. I'll be a different color hair every motherfucking day. Wigs are us is gonna be my fucking closet.
I think some people can really pull off shaved heads. So I would like to try once in my life, but now I'm too old.
I know that my head is not shaped for being bald, so there's that.
You can't, like, once you get older and your face starts to fall or whatever you want to call it. I don't know what the right word is.
When gravity
You wouldn't
hits.
look good with it. Yeah, yeah, you wouldn't look good with bald head, I don't feel like. Virgo, I tried to accept you, but Snark's away.
My bad. Hold on. Let me make
It's
sure
okay.
they're all started. I gotta run down to the apartment and move that goddamn dome so that they can. And I hope one of these sons of bitches has a goddamn, what am I looking for? Oh no,
I can't believe they don't weed eat around your patio.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking for today. I'm gonna ask this motherfucker right here. Because I can't do it anymore. I'll do it my damn self. Just give me a
Snark
fucking
said,
weed
give me
eater.
that bullshit.
Okay, so I want to say that on 2 occasions in my
Maybe I should
life,
get like a weed eater to do around my patio. Like it's super overgrown.
Oh, she doesn't know.
Snark's fixing to go get on that damn mower trailer and grab one.
Just go ahead and do it.
Yeah, I just like
What
around my
apartment?
patio,
17.
28. Like it's real overgrown on the
Yeah,
sides.
these guys.
I
Well,
just
I had a
want
new
weed
guy
whacker.
trim it, so I'll have him. He'll do it.
Like
What's
I
it?
don't
28?
mind. Yeah,
Where is it?
28.
Oh, down here.
Yeah, right down there.
I'll have him do it.
I appreciate you.
I love a queen that can speak up for herself.
I almost just got run over by a fucking lawnmower.
I love a queen who can speak up for herself.
You
Anyway,
listen. I can't because like those are usable areas. Not only that, but I just like my shit to look neat. I don't like my
right.
shit looking all fucking
Of course.
overgrown like that.
Listen, I fired 4 lawn companies because they didn't edge the way that I wanted. I'm not even
Yeah,
fucking
like
kidding.
just
That's funny.
hey, I'll show you. Wait, I want to show you, Virgo, before you start talking because this is what I'm talking about, right? When I moved in here, there was here, I'm gonna put my camera on, hold on. So look, those are shingles that are just laying there, right? But look at what's there. Look, they just cut the fuck around them. Like nobody picks them up or anything.
Yeah.
Now I'm about to move this goddamn dome. I'm probably gonna fall on my fucking ass because grass is all fucking wet. Go ahead, Virgo. I'm gonna mute.
Okay. So I was just saying that twice in my life, my hair, I was in a super depressive state and my hair got really, really bad, tangled. And y'all know I keep super long hair, like down past my butt. So I understand, like, the thought of having it, like, being put to sleep and stuff, but I feel like that's so dangerous. Like, even
There was a whole controversy about it because she wasn't, she's not a medical office.
right.
So, like, she didn't have everything. And I guess these people were under for not like 10, 20, 30 minutes. Like, it takes hours to get all that shit out. Like, there was a whole
It's
controversy
taken me
around it.
days. It's taken me days before. Like, it's crazy. But I will say, I had a friend, one of my best friends, that right before my wedding, she had the same issue. She was going through some real depression, let her hair get bad. And it's just where you like keep pulling it up, right? You're not brushing it out. You just keep pulling it up, pulling it up, pulling it up, and it mats like that.
Yeah.
Well, she, for my wedding, like, we had to take 2 days brushing her hair out. Some of it had to be cut out because she had to get her hair done for my wedding. And
That's when I'd have shaved that motherfucker and put a wig on. I'd have been like,
yeah,
I'm gonna rock a wig.
it's crazy. But yeah, I just, like, it happens so quickly and so easily with some hair textures that, like, you know, and I'm not saying you guys, but judgment of that, like, it can happen so easily to anyone. It's
Yeah,
happened to me.
actually,
Yeah.
actually, when I had my knee replacement done, you know, you can't exercise much, you know, for the first however many weeks. So you're basically kind of sitting up in I recovered in like a recliner. So the back of your head is like always against the back of the recliner.
Yep.
And if you weren't careful, yeah, you could get pretty knotted hair.
Well, even think about, like, being in a hospital setting. Like, nurses have to make sure people's hair doesn't mat in the hospital bed. People in a coma,
Right.
things like that. Like, it's a real thing. There was
Yeah.
something else I wanted to say. Now I can't remember.
I mean, my hair's in a bun every day. If I don't take it out at the end of the night,
Yep.
it will absolutely, and I'll let it down. If I miss even, let's say, 2 days, I'll let it down and it looks like I'm starting fucking dreads.
Exactly. Yeah.
Chevy's got really long hair. Chevy's got like to her waist hair, I think.
It's longer than that. And I'm about to listen. I comb it out, I level it, and then I tell my husband to cut the back of it. And then thank God that man's not a carpenter because it ain't shit level.
I will say, like with curlier hair, it mats super quick. I could have dreads probably by tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. And then also, like, you're not supposed to brush curly hair. So it's like, you have to know how to take care of your hair. And not everyone was taught that like some people's parents didn't know how to manage their own hair. It's crazy.
Listen, I'll tell you this much. When I was in high school, I almost wanted to shave my head like G.I. Jane.
My mother did not know how to work with naturally curly hair, so all my school pictures, I can't even look at them.
Aw. I think I remember you talking about that before, actually.
Yeah, she just cut that shit off. She
Me
was
too.
like, yeah, fuck all this. I'm just gonna cut it all off. Thanks, Mom.
Listen, I didn't have curly hair, but my mom with 5 kids, she kept us 3 girls with the hair like we would go to my grandma's and they would be like, "How are your grandsons?" I'm not a boy, bitch. That's how short our hair was. And it wasn't a cute pixie cut. It was a boy haircut.
Dude, do you know what's so bad about? Look, can you hear me?
Yeah.
So I did it to my daughter.
Oh.
I did the same thing to my daughter as my mom did to me. But when I tell you my little girl looked cute with her pixie cut, she looked cute as shit. Now, she hated it, and she still bitches at me to this day. Assalamu alaikum, habibi, kayf halik?
Wa alaikum salam.
Oh, we're here, Bilal. We're here. How are you?
Good morning.
I'm
Like how he says Virgo. 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 All right. Now I'm going to go try to.
So my mom gave me a pixie too in kindergarten, and I hated her for it too.
It was kindergarten when we did it to my daughter and my niece at the same time. Now my niece, she didn't fare as well. Hers didn't look as cute. But my daughter's, oh my God, she looked fucking adorable. She hated it.
Kendra said I had a mullet.
I see.
Are you guys ready? I'm gonna.
Bilal showing us his view.
Like I said I would. All right, who's in the box now? Kendra.
Are you good, Ben?
Hello.
Y'all thought I was lying? Y'all thought I was lying? Y'all thought I was fucking lying? You thought I was lying, bro? That's
Oh my God.
mullet.
Look at your hair sticking up.
Yeah, I had a mullet. Talk about business in the front, party in the back. For real. Yeah, my mama done me dirty. Virgo? Yourself, I don't want to hear it, okay? Yeah. Talking about real big pimping.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, okay. I just had to show you because y'all thought I was lying, but no, my mom had me in a mullet, okay? Goodbye.
That's hilarious.
All right, let me flip this camera. Hold on. I have to fucking remember how. Will it let me flip the camera? How do I flip it? What am I gonna do? I'm gonna move this goddamn.
Not freedom.
No, it's not freedom.
It's dog.
It's my dog. Can you guys see the dome?
Yes, we can.
Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. We'll give it.
We can't see nothing now, Snark.
Yeah, it's black.
She just moved that whole last dome, and her screen went black.
Thank you, mashallah. Great. Thank you.
Okay, yeah,
Good
you're
job.
good.
She's so cute.
Ranger, I need you to turn that dome into the world.
Damn. She's cracking me up.
Don't laugh, you're gonna fall.
Oh shit. She's too short.
I swear to God. What the fuck?
There you go. Stop.
I did it. No,
Bilal, how do you say strong?
strong.
This for
He's cracking
Gianna, I
up.
think.
Yeah, it
Not
is.
for you. You fat. you big mom. In cat.
Holy fucking moly. This goddamn thing's heavy. Ay, ay, ay. Ugh. Even having to get in and out of it is fucking
Strong.
hard. I'm strong.
Qawi.
You're strong. You're
Qawi.
stronger.
Eh,
Oh,
Thank you, mashallah.
alright.
Freedom.
Now I need them to come back with that weed whacker. You see this? Like it's how it's super overgrown still here. And listen, I know I asked to have mine done, but you don't think you could have helped them too? And them, and them, and them? You know what I mean?
حبيبتي
Like what?
تعالي
Oh!
خدي والله هي كلب
Well, it looks like a bit of a safer place to play than what they had before. That's for sure. All they had around them before were holes with toxic water in them.
بام
Aww.
Hello.
هاي
Hello,
وير فريدم حضور تعال هنا تعال
You have a dog now?
باي ولا باي
Hi. Bye, Fula.
تعال هنا
Mwah.
باي
Mwah.
ولا وين بوسي
Mwah.
look
I love you.
وريها البابا
Oh my god, are my feet covered in grass now?
thank you اقعد على الرمل يا بابا اقعد ادم look ادم
Man, my feet are covered in
طلع
fucking
الكاميرا
grass. Hello, Habibi.
انتو ايوه شكرا
Alright. Well, I gotta get all the grass off my feet and I gotta go back up to the
look
laundry
here
room.
ادم
Hello, Habibi, how are you?
قولها كيف حالك قولها
Nice and where, Bree?
قولها عشان اجيب لك هذا
Look at the trap! Oh, they missed the trap!
children playing ما شاء الله ثانك يو شوف الفلاش شوفي
Oh my goodness!
ايش هذا
Oh, there it is!
Oh.
She said it!
Ooh, pretty.
Pretty!
كومنت ثانك يو اي كلب هذا she understand dogs cat what dinosaur ثواني
Oh,
Dinosaur.
oh, dinosaur, giraffe. I know, right, Kristen? I just like it, like where they are. They have a safer place to play because where they were before, it was just rubble and big holes in the ground from like BOMBs that would fill with the rainwater, and all that water is toxic and horrible for those children to be around.
Oh
Like
wow.
it, yeah, it's toxic water, absolutely toxic. So I was always very afraid because they're deep too, if you can
Right.
imagine the
Right.
holes that bombs are going to make. So then they're really deep too, and those kids are kids wherever they are. They want to play, and it just made me so nervous for them to be around that.
Sure.
Here, Bree, I'll show you a little bit. I didn't do. Is Bree still in here?
thank you guys.
I think so.
Yes.
So I'm now you see my picture is still right there because there's a big bow in this wall. So it's making it almost impossible for me to put that picture here. So I got this the other day. Let me see if I, here.
Did you just pan by Sassy? Was she by the door?
Yes.
I thought I
So
saw
I
her sitting
got
there.
this. I got this right here, this tapestry to put here, behind here. And then I think I'm going to take this, I'm going to take these down and put this picture there. And then I think I'm going to take these three pictures and put them above my, but I'm not sure if I want to do this yet. I keep looking at it, not sure if I want to do it because I think it's going to throw the room off a little bit, but I don't know. I'm just going to see where I like it. Just gonna see where I like it. All right, I gotta get back up there and get my clothes. I left all my shit up there. I left my cigarettes up there. I left my water up there. I left my charger up there. Everything. Steal my cigarettes, it's gonna be one of the last things they ever do. Sassy, you're gonna be okay, babe. I'm gonna be right back, I promise. Sassy's too. Did I tell you what Sassy did when I left to do the laundry? I went out the front door and I forgot something, so I went back in. She was at the sliding glass door scratching to get out.
Oh.
It's only when I leave, and so I got to make sure that back door is all the way closed. Right now, she's going to be too scared of all the lawnmowers to do anything. I brought my tablet up here. Get fucked with their already fragile mental health. But I don't appreciate my words always being twisted when my words are all out there. They're recorded.
Bye, Bilal. Have a good day. Oh, good for you. That's exciting. Yeah, I'm sure it is, actually. It is.
Yeah, I've been talking to y'all like you could hear me. Apparently, you could not.
There you go, Chevy. I put some Russian in the chat. We're gonna go down now.
Listen,
We couldn't hear anything at
well,
all.
like
I
We
me
were
and
just,
Virgo
messaging
are
I
up
you.
hey,
here
listen,
having a conversation.
I dropped her
I
because it wouldn't let.
asked
I dropped
I
her. It would not
asked
let me
if
mute her.
Lindsay Clancy's husband, I was talking to everybody about, because I could see you. I didn't know you couldn't hear me. And I
We
am
were.
asking you over and over again, did Lindsay Clancy's husband disappear? And nobody was answering me. And I'm like, y'all, what the fuck?
I was typing it in the comments in all caps of "We can't hear you," but Virgo's mic was on and she didn't know it was, and it wouldn't let me mute her. So I had no
No,
choice to drop her.
she was talking to me.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'm sorry. Oh God, let me invite
Was
her.
she talking about the language, like, because I said, I was like, I'm gonna learn Russian, and she's like, oh yeah, it's a beautiful language.
We couldn't hear any of that, and I was afraid she was going to have a hot mic moment.
Oh
And I
my
kept trying to
gosh.
mute her, going, I don't want this girl to say something thinking she's on mute. Virgo was the only person we could hear. And we're like,
Oh,
oh shit.
perfect.
I kept trying to mute her and it wouldn't let me. I'm like, I got to drop her before she says something thinking she's on mute.
That's
And
So
I
I'm
funny.
will
sorry,
Well,
Virgo.
No, it's okay. I
I
was like, wait,
brought,
why did I get dropped? What happened?
and I was paused trying to get a Russian sentence. That's what I was trying to do.
Yeah, you were the
they were
only
trying to
person.
protect you, Virgo.
Nobody else in the live could hear anybody but you. So it sounded like you were on the phone with somebody, and I didn't want you to have a hot mic moment. And I kept trying to mute you, and it wouldn't let me. And I'm like, what the hell? I said, I'm just going to
See,
drop her.
Ray thought you were talking to somebody at work too. I turned on my tablet and I was talking to you guys about tech. You guys didn't hear anything I said about that. And then I
No, we
turned
heard
on
nothing.
TikTok, and then I brought TikTok up on my tablet, and there's tech. She's watching the Lindsay Clancy thing, which then made me ask you, is it true that her husband is missing?
So I don't really follow the case.
Me
So
either.
2 days ago, mid trial, they had to emergency in. Now TMZ released a hot mic that I guess if you listen really closely, he says that whatever his name is missing. So people were speculating that the reason they had to like it was immediate, like I think they were like mid
Wait,
questioning
what's the person's last name? Lindsay what?
Clancy.
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 Okay, hold on.
But I
I'll check
guess
and see
like
what it says.
mid questioning a witness, the judge was like, all right, we're gonna, end for the day. Like it was an emergency, whatever.
Okay, I did see that part. And then they posted a video of her lawyer talking to her, and they were saying this is when she found out that her husband or her ex-husband was missing. I'm not following it all the way. I don't know all the ins and outs, but I don't think it takes a rocket scientist to see what that man did. He's living the exact life that he wanted, and him or her and those children were obstacles to him. And it's so blatantly obvious what he did. I don't even think we need to go through all this.
Do you remember the dad? There was a Netflix series made about it. He said that his wife went missing. They couldn't find him. He ended up having a girlfriend, or a mistress. It ends up like he unalived the wife, unalived the two girls, hoping, I guess, to get away scot-free because he was trying to say, like, maybe she took the kids and ran away and is in hiding kind of thing. And they found the two girls. I can't remember where he lived, but he worked way out, like on oil drilling or oil
Are you
rigging
talking about Chris
area.
Watts?
Is that him? I can't remember his
I
name.
think so.
Yes, Chris
Yeah,
They
that's
were
his
found
name.
in a barrel of
Yeah. No, he
Yes.
put them down little tubes that went into a huge oil.
Yes.
Yeah, he was
Squished
like
them
he
into
worked
these
on.
tiny little tubes.
Yeah, he worked on like an oil drilling site.
Yes, and that's where they
And-
found his children.
Yeah, and a lot of people are saying that this guy is
She
kind of
was
coming
raped.
across as him.
Yes.
Yeah, she was
His
pregnant
children
too.
names were incorporated into Coco Melon.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Get
Me neither.
out. Yeah. His wife was pregnant.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he had a whole ass fucking mistress.
Shanann, isn't that her name?
What?
Shanann, isn't that her
Yeah.
name?
Yeah.
yes.
So sad.
Nico,
Listen, a
Bella,
lot.
and Cece.
Yes. Because Coco Melon was their favorite show.
I love that though.
Yeah, me too. Kind of made me want to cry, but I ain't gonna cry. But yeah, I think right now he's looking more and more guilty as they go on with trying to try her for this. And women are coming out of the woodwork behind Miss Clancy. I'm telling you that.
I mean, I know that she admitted to doing it. Like she admitted to doing it. But and listening to some of the evidence that I have, I know that she had a huge postpartum issue that should hopefully shine some light on our fucking mental health shit here in America. But I think the medical field failed her as well. I really do.
That's it, because we're not taken seriously. She was exhibiting behavior. She was vocalizing what was wrong with her, and she was being fucking ignored. That's the part that's bringing women up, because we're never taken seriously. And then they say, "Oh, you just had a baby. Your hormones are out of whack. Oh, it's fine. You'll be fine." The fuck out of here.
I think she was also worried about saying too much and losing her career. She was a nurse. And she was really worried about that. I don't know.
Yes.
I've listened to the medication that they've put her on. And honestly, in my opinion, she was never on anything long enough to see if it worked.
Right.
It was just a constant swap of this medication with that medication with this medication.
Which will fuck you up too.
Fuck yeah, I will.
And those
All
medications
of
take
that.
weeks to balance out.
Yeah.
Yes. Listen, after I gave my daughter up, I struggled a lot with postpartum, and they put me on Paxil. It was one of the worst medications I've ever taken, and coming off of it almost drove me absolutely mad. Maybe Kendra. I think he's the reason her mental health was the way it was.
I mean, listen, it's not far fetched to think that he saw a weak moment in her that he could get away with getting rid of his past life to go live his new life with this woman and putting the blame on her, to be honest.
Like, I don't really keep up with it either, but I think I saw something where they said that even his family was supportive of her.
His mother
Yes.
testified in her
Yes.
defense.
Yes. Sure did. Sure did. And then she was walking back to her seat and like nodded, like
Yeah.
in affirmation to her, like, you got this. Yeah, I think she knows exactly what her son did. And I also don't think she's a big fan of him just remarrying and living his life as if nothing happened. I'm sure that pisses his mother off to no end.
I mean, I know that they said only his DNA and the kid's DNA was on the bands. Like, her DNA wasn't even on the bands. So I don't know.
I know the true crime people are just foaming at the mouth over this.
Well, she took one of the kids to the doctor the morning that she supposedly did it. Like, she took them for a whole checkup. I mean, if that's what you're going to do, you're not going to take your child to the doctor. Let's be honest. It definitely wasn't premeditated if she did do it.
Real quick about that. The daughter. I hate talking about this just because I resonate so much. Because the daughter was getting frequent UTIs. Anytime a child who just randomly a girl especially starts just randomly getting frequent UTIs, if you don't know what that means, it means they're more than likely getting traumatized in a very bad way. In my opinion, I think Lindsay had been suspecting that for a little bit on top of him cheating, and that's why she had took the daughter to the doctor that morning. And that's why everything went down that day. That's what I think, honestly.
There is speculation that if Lindsay did do it, that she did it because she was worried about a split and she thought the kids would be better off not with him at all. And if she couldn't prevent that, there is speculation of that. Yeah.
Yeah, but even one of the teachers of the daughter had said that she was using the bathroom a lot more frequently. There was I hate talking about it because there was just so many signs, and it's signs that were overlooked even with me as a kid. They're right in people's damn faces. That's what pisses me off. But yeah, I'm gonna drop back down because I gotta rinse out a shirt that I was making. Okay, bye.
Hey, bye.
Goodbye,
Yeah,
Ken. You're down.
I like. I don't really like watching the court proceedings and stuff like that because my attention span. But I like keeping up with the clips because I can't help but to see it that way. That was him, man. I don't know how he did it, how he got her to do it. I don't even think. I think when she admitted to doing it, I don't even think she was in her right mind to even know that she did it. The whole Scott Peterson is getting a retrial. Is he really?
I think I heard that too. I got a Lego set today.
Go watch the Bratz video on TikTok. I swear it makes perfect sense.
Which one?
You got a what?
I got a Lego set today.
For what? For you?
For me.
The
For me.
German ones?
Look.
Oh, that's cute.
That is. Hold on, I'm gonna put you in a big box because I can't really see it. That is cute.
Well, everybody who gets messages
I
from
didn't
Ranger,
even know
be
you liked the
prepared for
Legos.
500 crash outs.
That's why I
Ask
told
her how the fucking SpongeBob went.
No, it wasn't SpongeBob, it was a dog. I bought a dog Lego one, and I'll show you it. I did it. It took me I needed an engineering degree to put it together. And it was a kid level. It was like level 10 of 10 years old. But I couldn't do it.
So somebody just said, hold on, I have a question. Her attorney knows she did it as well, though. Did she do it consciously or under PPP?
You see that
So
dog?
there is oh, that's so cute.
I love that.
Did you
Yeah,
put
well-
that together?
Yeah, it took me 5 days.
5 days. It would have taken me much longer than that, I promise you.
It's a kid one. It's not even, like, my friend was like, Ranger, that's actually for kids. All right, well, I could barely figure it out.
I wouldn't have been able to figure it out. I would have thrown them away. My
For 5
frustration.
days.
I can't put anything together, let alone
For 5
build
days.
something with Legos.
I woke up with messages from Ranger crashing the fuck out about that fucking Lego thing.
Yeah, that's true. I get very frustrated.
Oh, that's hilarious. Aren't they arguing? Hold on. Aren't they
Give me one.
arguing not that she did it, but where to put her, either in prison or a mental ward? No. I don't think that's what they're arguing.
Yeah, they're
or what-
arguing. She admitted to it. They're arguing if it was premeditated murder or if it was psychosis. Not psychosis.
Postpartum psychosis. Yeah.
Postpartum psychosis.
Yeah, so she'll either go to prison or she'll go to a psychiatric ward. Yeah. She did admit to doing it, but I mean, again, from what I understand, she fell out a fucking window and hit her head.
I also
and was in ICU for
okay,
days.
So she admitted she did it, but is there like unequivocal evidence that she in fact did do it?
I don't know. To me,
I'm asking,
no.
is there absolute evidence showing that she did that? There is? Okay.
Just a cursory look says, the defense acknowledges that Lindsay caused the death, but argues that she was over-medicated and suffering from a severe mental health crisis of severe postpartum psychosis.
Okay, well, that changes the game.
And the prosecution is arguing that she was fully aware of her actions and point to evidence that she planned the events and sent her husband out of the house beforehand.
No, I think that's what's leading people to believe is that part, is them investigating that part of it, her sending him out of the house. That's what's making him look guilty in my mind. They were talking about heart rates and things that he did. Yeah, I don't know. Look at this bruise, though. I'm quite...
Is that the sassy scratch bruise?
Yes! Like, she fucked me up.
Debbie, remember when Ember scratched me?
Damn, dude. And then there's this other random bruise.
Lip.
Oh man, that's gonna be ugly.
And it looks like he's got the fucking poop. But it's literally from Nevaeh's nail.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm not a juror either.
Oh my God, when I became a citizen, I wish so. Every day I'd pray and be like, God, please send me to the trial today. I want to be a juror, but it never happened.
Same. I want to do it so bad. And I got picked a couple months ago, and then I show up all excited, and they were like, oh, it was canceled. And I'm like, okay, is it going to be rescheduled?
I want to be on a
like,
capital murder case, and I'm the foreman, so everyone sit down. We're going to go by my rules.
Y'all are out here wanting to go to jury, and I'm over here just writing every excuse I can.
Not
I
me.
own a
Oh,
business I can't take off. I get the fuck out of every single one of them.
when people say that
Idiot.
immigrants want to go visit the Statue of Liberty, this immigrant wanted to be on a jury trial.
I can't. I wanted to be on a jury trial. I don't know. I just don't have the attention. Why are there balloons in this washer dryer? I just don't have the attention span to listen to court all day.
Listen, when I first moved to the US, remember a story I told you I didn't know as a Canadian I could overstay my welcome in the US, but it is possible, so whatever. I couldn't work for a little while because I didn't have a visa to work. So every day my husband would go to the base and I would get dropped because I didn't want to sit at the house all day. So I would get dropped downtown and I would go to I would go to court and sit in people's court cases.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, and people would be like,
Now that I would do. That's
yeah,
different.
that was really
I would do.
interesting.
Yeah, that I would do.
As long
I
as
could
you're
sit in on
quiet in the back and not causing any ruckus, you can sit in there.
Yeah, they're open to the public except family law cases. In our state, you can't go in a family law case.
Yeah, I didn't try to go on those. I tried to go like, interesting ones, like, like criminal ones.
You know what I
Listen.
see in Europe a lot though, and I don't know if you guys have seen it on your FYP, when they go to sex offenders' houses and literally like try to oust them out of the house. It's
Yeah,
wild.
like predator
I see it all the
catchers.
time. Yes.
Yes. So in some states, family law cases are open to the public, like the state of Texas. So during COVID, when they couldn't actually open courts, they held live stream family law cases on on YouTube. So like all the CPS court cases were being held on YouTube Live. That's
I remember that.
I was big into that before I went to like the anti-scam side. I was watching like Syntex Child Court, and yeah, it was really crazy.
Yeah, I remember those being on all the time.
Yeah.
There's a creator I follow that streamed them constantly.
Yes, is her name Jackie?
I think so.
That's how I found it.
Yep.
Yes, I love her. Anyway,
Yes.
it really opened my eyes to like the corrupt. Like obviously we know there's corruption, but to see it right in your face is
Right.
wild. There was like CPS was trying to remove a child, and one of their reasons was because the air filter was dirty.
I'm done.
I swear to God.
You see how that happens, and you want. I'm not a fan of CPS. I think that's how a lot of children get trafficked.
I do too. I agree 100%.
I think they're the main contributors to that.
Yeah. I'm going to hop down. I've got a couple more things I need to get done before I go live, but I'll be listening.
Okay. All right. Okay, so they're opening a concentration camp for children. Did you guys see that?
I saw a video where they put Israel's putting numbers on Palestinian
Did you
foreheads.
see? Yes. How about that? Not only that, but did you see that they built gallows?
No, I didn't see that. I just saw the number thing.
It's in my
back
reposts.
Okay. The number thing harkens back to a very dark time in history.
Absolutely does. They put numbers on their hands and on their foreheads. And they built gallows. They built gallows and they plan to hang 30 to 40 Palestinians a day. A day.
Yeah, that's really awesome.
Oh my fucking God, Pam. Oh, I'm getting ready to lose my shit. I'm getting ready to lose my shit. Mm-hmm. How the fuck did I do that?
What happened?
I spilled that. I must not have the lid on all the way on that koa, and I put it in my bag, and now it leaked all over the bottom of my laundry bag.
Oh my gosh.
Damn it. Well, they smell really good in here. God damn it, Pam. I need to put clothes in here, and I don't want that shit all over the clothes. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
I hate when I
Oh,
do something
boy.
like that.
Yeah, well, they go in this bag. Did I not bring? I was supposed to have brought another bag, but I guess I didn't do that because I'm not smart like that. This.
Yeah, at least it's not bleach.
Well, it's this. I just don't want it on the clothes. And if I
It's that stuff that smells good, right?
yeah, but I don't like want the clothes to
Right,
absorb it.
right.
Yeah, at least it's not bleach. Well, I spilled peppermint lemon spray all over the bottom of one of those bags too, so. Alright, we're just gonna throw these in. I ain't got time to do all this. God damn it.
Oh, Snark, did you get Sassy's backpack?
I did!
Oh my god. Thank God.
It came when I was leaving to do laundry.
Okay, no problem. I just want to make sure it got there. Ah, Sassy got a
Definitely
backpack.
did. She did. I can't wait to take her to the vet and put that on her. They're gonna die. They're gonna fucking die.
That'll be funny.
And then I have my other harness. I'm gonna take to the vet with me and leave it there. They can give it to somebody that can use it. No, I can't use it. It's too big. Or it's too small. Alright, I'm done. I wanted to be done before noon. And I did it. I did it! I did it! Yeah, well, we did it! We did it! We did it! Hooray!
I was just thinking that.
I do that to G all the time. She absolutely hates it. I will say that. Anytime I say something or sing something that G doesn't want to hear, she will stop what she's doing, run clean across the room to put her hand over my mouth.
That's funny. What you would like to do to some people, but it's not polite.
She said, bitch, don't sing that. G just doesn't like to hear any songs that she can't control. So
She said,
she can't
don't try me.
Right. So if she's listening to her shit on YouTube, she can control what she hears. If I sing it, she can't control that, and that pisses her off. That pisses her straight the fuck off. All right. So now I have the rest of the afternoon. I would, it's kind of shitty that I did plan on swimming in the morning. Now the pool is green. Guys, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Hear you.
Oh, I'll be damned. This is where I lost you before. Oh. out in the front of my patio. Damn it. Also needed weed whacked. They didn't do that. Weed whacked anywhere but my fucking patio. Who's playing that?
That was me. I was just.
What's for dinner? I think I'm doing pizza and wings.
That was my music. I was just watching hamsters getting an MRI.
Why do hamsters need an MRI?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Look, I'll show you. I think they do it just for practice in vet school. But look, they look like burritos. Hold on. Look at. That's a hamster getting a CT scan. Look at them.
This is not real.
No, it is.
Why are we doing that to hamsters?
And there's a kitten getting a MRI.
Listen, they do surgery on fish. I didn't know you could do surgery on a fish.
Girl, me either.
There's a bird getting an MRI. That's funny.
Right, I think I'm gonna move this dome again so that he can run that. Oh, he's already gone. Is he? No, he ain't gone yet.
Oh my god, I just saw a great big snake getting one. He was humongous.
I guess I'll just have to broom all that shit.
It really alarmed me how big snakes can grow.
Girl.
Like, I really have an issue with how big they get.
You know, people have snakes as pets, and then when they don't want them anymore, they just leave them free and they eat.
This snake, look at this. So somebody had this snake as a pet, and then they donated it to the zoo. And look at how ginormous this frickin' snake is. Look.
No.
Nah, you got me fucked up. Nope.
You got me all the way
no.
fucked up.
Look at how thick that muscly thing is. He's so big.
No, you can have that shit. Like, where's that motherfucker supposed to live?
He's living at, I think it's a she. She's living at the zoo. Yeah, that's gross. I don't like snakes.
You know, that motherfucker can stand up on a window and one good body slam and it shatters the window and then it's free. Fuck no.
Period.
My husband's roommate, when I first met him, had a big boa. And his roommate was cleaning out his tank and they left for work and he left him in the closet. And my husband's like, if you hear knocking, don't open the closet door. And I was like, what the fuck do you mean? He's like, just don't open the closet door. When I tell you it sounded like SWAT was trying to kick in that fucking closet door, that motherfucker, cause he would like go up on it and try to slam it to open it. I swear to God, it sounded like SWAT was coming in the fucking door. I called him. I said, bitch, I'm out. Call me when you get home. Fuck no. Hell no.
Oh, have you ever seen that video of the...
What I did.
What?
Ask me what I did.
What did you just do?
I left my tablet in the laundry room.
Oh my god.
What's wrong with me?
Didn't you ever see the video of a wild snake in Australia ringing the doorbell?
No.
Yeah, hold
Yeah,
on. I'll
see,
find it.
hell no. Nope.
Oh my god, dude. Well, I got my fucking miles in today, I tell you that. How am I gonna leave a whole fucking tablet? Something's wrong with me. Maybe it is dementia.
fucking hell.
Of all nightmares. Look at this. Look. That's a big ass snake going by a doorbell camera.
Where's the snake?
Hold on, let me restart the video. Okay, watch. There's his head. There he's going up the wall.
Oh my god!
He's huge. He's ginormous.
No!
Look,
No!
he keeps going and going. Never.
Oh, no.
I couldn't go
I'd
home.
move immediately.
Me too.
I wouldn't even come home.
Look how big it is. It's so big.
What country is that in?
I don't know. Hold on.
Find out.
I don't know if it says. It's got to be in like Australia or something. Never. Listen. Oh, I could never.
I'd never go home. I would never go home.
Raid loves snakes. Oh, no, yuck.
I gotta get the front of my house done. I need more rocks.
I watch those videos of people in Australia with the snakes on their door. Ain't no fucking way. I could never live in Australia. Could never. Never.
Even if I went to visit Australia,
Could you imagine being at work and just looking at that?
Yeah, I know. And then coming home and wondering where is it?
Yes! Like,
Listen,
what?
I feel like if I ever went to Australia, I would never leave like Brisbane or Perth because the cities, because I couldn't handle it out in the country.
No, me either. Me fucking either.
But they're in the cities too, Ranger. Like, it's not just the people out in the countries. They're in the cities too. Fuck no. Cheeks is from Australia, right?
Is she?
I think Cheeks is from Australia.
Yeah. No, she's either from Australia or no, Australia, I think.
Yeah.
Who is Snark? I gotta send you a message on. Hold on.
Okay. That's the owner of this company. Good morning, Hillary. Cottonmouth and Copperhead? Oh my god, who does that? And for what reason?
Yeah, so technically anti-venom is actually collected from the snake. So like they make anti-venom with it. I mean, I don't want to fuck with it, but yeah. Yeah, no. You got fucked 2 ways to Sunday. Hell no. My son was like, I think we're going to get a snake. I said, no, the fuck. I ain't coming over no more.
We had a snake. It was a ball python. Oh, all right. Let me see. Let me see if I can move this.
One day Chevy just comes, or your son comes home, they're like, where's the grandbaby? And there's a suspicious lump in the snake.
I'm not going over there.
You know, like the cartoons?
Yeah, I'm not going over there. You know, that was a problem in Florida. That was a huge problem, is that people were getting those ball pythons and they're outgrowing everything. And then they were just releasing them out into the fucking wild.
Yeah, like isn't there a like a TV reality show where people hunt them in the Florida Everglades?
Probably. Like they're bad there. Oh, see, it's still happening.
Sassy's alerting us. What's going on in Snarks?
Yeah, be the reason. So I
Hey,
had a
you're not
saltwater
going near
tank
that door.
for a long time. And I had a lionfish and I was cleaning it and that bitch fucking stung me. I had to go to the emergency room. My hand swelled 2 times the size and they had to treat me like I was a snake bite.
I like that guy. He's the owner. So at least when I ask him if it's done. Where when he just sends those guys, they just don't care. There's a pizza place in Florida where the guy trades pizza for snake bodies. You want me to show you my grandson? What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about, Hill? See, yeah, Hillary got all. Yeah, you see, Hillary has all those fucking crazy tarantulas. Yeah, well, when Hillary called me and couldn't find the tarantula lost in her house, it was like a told you so kind of moment for me. Like, why have a tarantula? Oh, I can't hear anybody.
Listen, can you hear me now?
I can now.
Okay, listen, no offense if anybody likes tarantulas, but they seem so. What can you do with a tarantula?
Period.
My
Like,
brother-in-law and sister-in-law had a tarantula.
like even if you hold it, it's all fuzzy, like it's
It's
weird and
nasty, is what it
tickly.
is.
They
And
had a
then any
tarantula. It would walk up to them and they could put their hand out and they would crawl all over their
But
hand
I
and
feel like
body.
at
And
any given reason, at any given moment, it can run like 85 miles per hour.
Yes.
listen, I'm not owning any of it. I'm just saying people do own them.
A kid used to use his to scare people for science. I'm dead.
Listen, and the way I can't find my keys, if I had a spider and lost them, it would be it.
Absolutely.
Like I lose my keys 18 times a day.
We went through like a thing when I lived, like where me and Tech met. Everybody went through like in our neighborhood went through like a little bit of a reptile obsession, and we were getting like iguanas and geckos and snakes and all these things. So we had a gecko, and geckos don't like people. I know, shocked, but they're not supposed to. They don't not really supposed to live around people, right? So my boyfriend at the time, I guess we'll call him, fuck my life, got a gecko, and he was convinced that he was going to make this gecko like him. And even the people at the pet store was like, these aren't the kind of pets you handle. And he just kept, he thought he was going to tame this gecko. He stressed that motherfucker out so hard it gave it a stroke. And I said, that's exactly why you're not supposed to have pets like this, because they don't want to be handled. They don't like you. You know what I mean? They're just to put in a cage and leave it the fuck alone. Not even that I agree with putting them in cages, to be goddamn truthful.
Right.
I don't like that kind of stuff. I don't think they should be in fucking glass cages or whatever. But Tekla had a big old fucking
Iguana. Biggest fucking motherfucker I ever seen in my life. Thing was scary as shit. She lost that son of a bitch in her house. I could, not me, bitch. You wake up with a fucking 10-pound goddamn iguana sitting on your face, I'd fucking kill
Didn't you ever
myself.
see in Florida when it gets cold, they just kind of drop out of trees? That's it. I'm out.
Period.
If I'm walking and something big like that drops, that's it. I think the whole world's over and
I'm
I'm out of
done.
there.
No,
Yes.
you'd have to call 911. I would need immediate CPR. It would be a
Me
massive
too.
coronary. A massive coronary in front of God and everybody.
That's so funny you say that. I always say that. I'm always like, nah, you wouldn't even have to worry. I couldn't even run. I'd be just dead on the ground.
When I lived in Florida, we had a pool that had, like, you know how all the Florida homes have pools with the screened in pools, right?
Yeah.
And you'd get up in the morning and there'd be those little lizards all over your fucking screen. Drove me nuts. I wouldn't go outside until they were all gone.
Yeah, that would drive me nuts too.
Sticky frogs and all kinds of shit down there. I'll never go back. That was the longest year of my fucking life.
Yeah, right, Hot Pink Girl. She said we'd be falling over like them fainting goats. Exactly.
Listen, I
I
worked at
love big
Petco.
goats.
I worked at Petco, and you're going to think this is weird. We sold the African hissing cockroaches, and people kept them as pets. Big fuckers. Like,
Yeah, they're
them
really
fucking
big.
things are huge. And I'm like, people keep these as pets, and they're like, yeah, they do.
And I
What?
feel like don't they bite?
I've always said if it's got a mouth, it fucking bites, so I'm sure.
Yeah.
Hey, is Reddit open?
I don't know. I don't have Reddit.
Has it been open? Anybody know? I'll go check it out.
Nope, it's closed.
Wet grass was going on my patio, and I don't want it to fucking up. I think I'm doing pizza and wings for the show. I was wondering last night. They wanted to do like a potluck. Everybody bring your favorite dish and your favorite. Talking to myself because I know y'all can hear me because my earbud's not fucking plugged in. Shit. I had to put my yard or my patio back together a little bit. Well, this was a pretty productive morning, I have to say. And I think I like the dome way out there better than right up against my porch like that. Yeah, I think it looks better out there than put up right against the porch. I don't see no harm in that motherfucker.
Because Bilal was like, ooh, strong.
He never. Okay, I'm gonna end this live because I'm gonna fucking scream and cuss.
Now what happened?
I just closed my wrist in the sliding glass door and it hurt really
Oh
bad.
no.
I've hurt myself so many times this morning. I ran over my pinky toe with the wagon.
Oh my god, that hurts so bad.
Yeah, it's still like nice and swollen, so that's that. Now I'll have a big ass bruise on my wrist because that fucking hurt.
Put some ice around it if you have it.
I hate it here.
Shut up. Stop.
I hate it here. All right, guys, I am gonna go because I'm gonna
Listen, I
get.
gotta tell you one. I need to
Sure.
tell you one little story. So recently, this week, it was my husband's birthday, and he hates his birthday, and so I was like, happy birthday, and he just kind of grunted at me. I said, you just grunt at me, and he was like, I don't like my birthday, and I was like, listen, you could be polite and say thank you, and
Yeah.
he was like, are you mocking me? I'm like, bitch, if you're gonna be grouchy, maybe I am. And then I remembered on his birthday, he had a traumatic thing. In the military, he was in Iraq, and they had a traumatic thing happen on his actual birthday. I was like, all right, fine.
You guys, what did I just do?
You just put your wrist in. Oh, you left your tablet in the lawn.
Ay, ay, ay. Look what I did. Oh my god, dude.
Wait, let me see. I can't see.
Hold on. That's why that hurts so bad. Look at that vein.
Ooh, you must have pinched that sucker. You better get some ice and put it on there. That's really swollen right there.
Do you think that's a problem?
I mean, I feel like you could have like a little bit of a, I don't know what the word is, but it compressed, popped it. There you go. So I think you should put some ice on it so swelling can go down. You have like a ace bandage?
Yeah, I busted that vein. Is that bad though? Am I like... It's hard as a rock.
I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I only play one on here. No, I really don't know.
Like that, it's so hard.
You better put ice on it, and then in a like half hour or something. If it's not, I don't know.
Ranger's gonna tell you to.
Oh,
Well,
Kendra said
Kendra
he
wants
needs
a
a box.
box.
Assalamu
Shiny
alaikum.
wants a box. Hi, Abu.
Hi, Abu Omar. Gafala,
Uh,
Habibi.
I
Okay, I'm getting
I
down.
popped a vessel in my arm literally like
Pam, I've done that before.
not even a month ago. Yeah. It
And
won't
then
hurt you.
Hold on, guys.
It's
Hold on. I
just
can't hear anything. Hold on.
what? Okay. It's just I popped one in my, you can ask Ranger because I was sending pictures of it to
reabsorb
Ranger.
back into your body.
I popped one into my arm though, but it like I had a trash bag full of like laundry and it popped the blood vessel in my arm. And you can ask Ranger. I sent like a picture of it to her, but it'll be swollen and have like a knot in it for like a day or two, and then after that it'll just bruise and you'll be fine. But it will be sore as shit.
I'm not, I'm not gonna like.
No,
That's.
you're
I'm
not.
not.
Nothing's gonna happen.
It'll
Nothing bad
No
will
reabsorb.
blood
happen.
clots or anything
No,
like that.
No, 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 no. Don't freak out because I freaked out. I
no.
started crying when it happened to me. Okay? Like, I freaked out. But no, you'll be fine. You will be okay. It is the freakiest thing ever when you haven't done it before. But I had it happen to me like almost 2 months ago, and I literally went to my mom like, "Oh my god, am I gonna have a mom?" And she was like, "Dude, no, you're all right. But just put ice on it, and it'll, like I said, you'll have a knot for like a day or two, and then after that, it'll start bruising, and you'll be fine." It's okay, I promise. It's just one of those days for you, like it was for me
Wait,
yesterday.
I'm a bitch is
Yeah.
telling me to put Vicks on it, but what am I putting Vicks on it for?
I don't know about no Vicks now. She's
I
talking
don't
about some
know.
Vicks the other day. She's all about some Vicks. I don't know.
Is Vicks her cure-all?
Listen, I put Vicks on my baby's feet when she gets snotty, but that's the only thing I be using Vicks for. I don't know about all the other stuff.
I
I'm just
can't get up
assuring
to
you.
request.
Yeah.
I'm just assuring you, you won't pass away from it. Okay? Because
I'm really.
I had the same thing happen to
She
me.
must be
No,
private.
Jennifer, everybody's
Oh, there we
telling me
go.
to put Vicks on it, and if it burns, to go to the ER.
Now look, y'all freaking her out.
I thought it was crazy at first too, but my mother-in-law, she's of Hispanic culture, and let me tell you, they put Vicks on everything. You put Vicks on a mosquito bite, by the time you go to bed, it's not even there. I put Vicks before I go get x-rays on if I broke my toe or whatever. If it burns really bad, you need to go to the ER. Other than that, it'll take down the swelling, it'll kind of numb it with the pain and everything. And she's 78 and she's got a better body than I do.
See, this vein is like, but it's making my, well, I have bulgy vein. Why are all my veins so bulgy? Look at that. What's going on right now?
I think you're freaking out a little bit.
Age? Is it age?
You are freaking out a little bit. Chevy's right.
I think you're freaking out a little bit. I mean, I've never, I've never heard of the VIX thing. I don't know. Listen, here's me. I've done it before on top of my hand, and that motherfucker swelled. And my husband's like, "Oh, you think you should?" I was like, "No, man. Like, if it's my time to go, it's my time to go, bro." So I'm the
I've
last
had
person to ask for advice.
I had
Jennifer
one when I
said,
whacked my hand before.
hey, listen, I've done this before. I've broken veins before. And yes, I know it's painful, but I've never broken one and it gotten this big and hard. That's why it freaked me out.
It'll
Listen,
reabsorb back into your body, but it's just going to take a while.
I had a
You're going
knot
to get an
in
ugly
mine.
bruise.
Like the knot was so hard that my mom thought it was a cyst at first. Like it was crazy, but it freaked me out. My next question before I get down is: have you partook today?
No.
Okay, I suggest you just go ahead and pop you a little half of a gummy or something, because it seems like it's one of those days like I had
Girl,
yesterday where
let
I
me
got
tell you
stung
a
by a
little
damn
something about
wasp.
me. If I pop that gummy right now, I'm going to the ER.
Oh well, damn it. Well then, don't do it.
That'll make me hyper focus on it. I got to give a
See,
couple
I don't
hours
do that. I just sit here.
before I invoke paranoia.
Well, listen, you won't pass away. You'll be here with us to be able to celebrate my frontal lobe. Oh, yeah, earlier I was having a conversation and I told him, I was like, you know what, I'll give Pam this. I think she's right about my frontal lobe being a problem because now she likes me and I don't act that way no more. I was
Listen,
like, so she might be onto something.
I feel like I'm going to be the guest of honor other than your frontal lobe, and
Oh, you are.
I'm going to give like a best man speech at your frontal lobe
Yeah,
Heck
do you
party.
yeah.
look at some of the.
I've already started working on it.
You have come a long way, Kendra. You really have.
Oh, no,
You're such a good mom.
I appreciate it truly. Like
I love
I
her.
try to look at things a lot more open minded than I used to. But I will no I mean listen, Pasta. The only real motherfucker I can have a conversation with is myself at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying?
Period.
I talk to
Yeah,
myself
there you
too.
go.
It's just me
Everybody,
and the dog and the cat here all day.
yeah,
I
I
mean,
talk
I
to
talk to
all
myself too.
yeah, exactly. Don't hate Pasta. Okay, I'm gonna get up here and start rambling. But yeah, you'll be okay. I don't think you'll pass away. But I'm gonna make you a trophy or something because you were right, and I feel like that's why it stuck with me this long because I was like, wait a minute. It made me stop and reflect. I was like, is that why I act this way? Is it? It does she have a
No.
point? What's a frontal lobe? I didn't even know what a frontal lobe was. So yeah, you made me stop and just think for a good little bit. So I appreciate you. But I hope
Listen,
you have a good
when
day.
I think about all the things that I was influenced by before, it makes perfect sense with how my mind, how like I can look back and go, that's why my
Yeah.
mind worked like that, because of the things that like narcissism formed my
That
brain.
the situations you're in, the people you're
Yeah.
around, it has a big impact on your mental health and the way like
Absolutely.
the place you're in
it
mentally and how you grow, all those things. But
Yep.
it
that's a
does.
conversation for a different day. I'm gonna drop back down. I gotta do some things before I gotta get the
All
kiddo.
right. Yeah.
You and all them have a good day.
I'm gonna end,
Thanks,
and I'll
Kendra.
see you guys over in Virgos.
See you
Bye,
there.
Abu Omar. It was good to see you. I missed you. I'm glad you're fine. I heard Abu Omar is working now, so that's why he's not coming around as much. Bye, Habibi.